Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among the hills, there lived a wise Zen master renowned for his profound teachings on forgiveness. His name was Master Hoshi, and his reputation for wisdom and compassion spread far and wide. One day, a young boy from the village named Hiro approached Master Hoshi with a troubled heart. Tears glistened in his eyes as he recounted a tale of betrayal and hurt. "Master," Hiro began, "I cannot find it in my heart to forgive those who have wronged me. How can I ever let go of this burden?" Master Hoshi listened intently, his gentle eyes reflecting the pain etched on Hiro's face. With a serene smile, he beckoned the boy to sit beside him under the shade of a blossoming cherry tree. "Forgiveness," Master Hoshi began, "is a journey of the heart. Let me tell you a story. Long ago, in a distant land, there lived a young prince named Takumi. Despite his privileged upbringing, Takumi was burdened by resentment towards his father, the king. He felt neglected and unloved, overshadowed by his father's duties and responsibilities to the kingdom. As Takumi's bitterness grew, so did his desire for revenge. Consumed by anger, he plotted against his father, seeking to usurp the throne and claim his birthright. But the more he plotted, the heavier his heart became, weighed down by the darkness festering within. One moonlit night, as Takumi stood poised to carry out his treacherous scheme, a lone figure emerged from the shadows. It was an old sage, wise beyond measure, who had been silently observing Takumi's descent into darkness. With a voice like a gentle breeze, the sage spoke, piercing through Takumi's resolve like a ray of light piercing through the clouds. "Young prince," the sage said, "vengeance will only bring you further pain. True strength lies not in seeking retribution, but in finding the courage to forgive." Takumi's heart trembled at the sage's words, his eyes brimming with tears long suppressed. In that moment, he saw the folly of his ways, the emptiness of his quest for revenge. And so, with a trembling voice, he whispered a prayer for forgiveness, releasing the burden of hatred that had consumed him. As the first light of dawn painted the sky in hues of gold and crimson, Takumi stood before his father, his heart laid bare. With tears streaming down his cheeks, he begged for his father's forgiveness, knowing that he did not deserve it. But to Takumi's astonishment, his father embraced him, his eyes filled with love and compassion. "My son," the king said, "I have longed for this moment, to see you freed from the chains of anger and resentment. In forgiving others, we find freedom for ourselves." And so, in that moment of profound grace, Takumi and his father were reconciled, their bond stronger than ever before. From that day forth, Takumi dedicated his life to spreading the message of forgiveness, guided by the wisdom of the sage who had shown him the way. As Master Hoshi concluded his tale, Hiro sat in awe, his heart stirred by the power of forgiveness. "Master," Hiro whispered, his voice choked with emotion, "I understand now. Forgiveness is not a weakness, but a strength. It is the key to unlocking the chains that bind us, freeing us to embrace the light of love and compassion." Master Hoshi nodded, his eyes twinkling with pride. "Indeed, young one," he said, "forgiveness is the greatest gift we can give to ourselves and others. May you carry this wisdom in your heart always, and may it guide you on your journey towards peace and wholeness." And so, beneath the blossoming cherry tree, amidst the whispers of the wind and the rustling of leaves, Master Hoshi and Hiro sat in quiet contemplation, united by the timeless truth of forgiveness. And in that moment, a bond was forged that transcended words, a bond rooted in the depths of the human heart. This is God of Motive. Thanks for watching and stay focused.